Hello, everyone.
We meet again
It is Sid and V,
with Judicious Mockery.
and we are back with some more
Last Defense Academy 2.
When we last left off, we did it, right? We ended the killing game.
We did it and everything's good and there are no
Sponsor's
problems.
dead, except for the fact that we don't quite remember. We definitely weren't ambushed by two sponsors.
Because we just took a little long winter's nap.
We just took a nap, and apparently it turned out that we did a whole bunch of stuff while we were napping.
What?
We had conversations with Tsubasa and Yugamu.
What?
And we didn't remember any of it,
What?
which is weird. But a couple days went by, and we were like, "This is gonna be fine." An invader fight happened. We're like, it's all gonna be good.
Crushed it.
But then, what should happen? But bees.
And what always happens in this route?
Bees.
Bees.
The bees appeared and drained the commander's cryptoglobin, and turns out, sponsor ain't dead. Or rather, we did kill the sponsor, but only one of his bodies.
And he has many.
He has quite a few.
So many.
At least 10. And so now the killing game is back on. We got to the end of the first round, and Shoma unfortunately bit the bullet.
Rest in power.
We decided, or we were trying to decide what the next step for the anti-sponsor alliance is. And we were like, okay, we can either try to keep fighting the sponsor, we can participate in the killing game. Takumi's like, let's just ditch this place. Let's get in the escape pod early. And Tsubasa was like, Takumi, what are you talking about? The escape pod's broken. And we're like, the fuck?
When did that happen?
Turns out while we were having our little unconscious memory loss time, who knows?
That's when that happened.
That Tsubasa found out that the escape pod had been eaten away by particle bacteria
Huge bummer.
and is completely out of commission.
So we need
QB liquid, which is somewhere. No one knows where. We just have a picture of it. So we tried looking for some, couldn't find it yet. But our mission now is to try to find that if we can. And we finished the first round, and the sponsor said, I'll be nice. I'll give you a week break before we pick up with the next round.
And that's where we are now.
So we're on day 36, and we're about to start our week break.
Day 36. This is the start of our week's break from the invader hunt. Of course, that doesn't mean we're going to be sitting around doing nothing. The ass is going to be giving their all, searching for the QB liquid we need to repair the escape pod. Oh, and there's something else. Ava, I did promise Shoma I'd take care of her.
That's true, we did. Although Ava isn't our biggest fan at the moment.
No, it's been awkward between us ever since I made her cry that one time. But this is what Shoma wanted. I have to honor his last request. I made my way to the courtyard, determined to patch things up with our prisoner.
Let's go.
Let's go. Sup, girl?
I see. So Shoma's dead.
Yeah. Ava's face fell when I told her what had happened.
He was such a timid boy and a little strange.
That's right.
But I liked him.
That's also right.
He was kind, even to a prisoner like me.
Huh?
Leaving you behind was his only regret. He said he wanted you to be happy.
Huh?
He really was a great guy. No matter how bad things looked for him, he was always thinking of others. And now it was my turn to carry on that legacy. Hey, Ava, I'm sorry I broke my promise to return your mask. Do you think you can find it in your heart to forgive me? Shoma asked me to take care of you in his place after he was gone. I know you probably won't like seeing me every day from now on, but...
No, I don't mind. In fact, I've wanted to apologize to you for a while now. I'm sorry about last time. I shouldn't have reacted the way I did. That mask is just so important to me, it's easy for me to get carried away.
Ava bowed her head in apology. Unlike our last conversation, she was clearly thinking a lot more calmly and rationally now. Or maybe calm wasn't the word. Maybe it was more like resignation. Her face was eerily still, almost devoid of emotion. I didn't have it in me to act like the situation was any better than it was either. The mood began to stagnate. If you're that concerned about having your face exposed, I can get you a hat or something.
No, that wouldn't work. I decided never to cover my face with anything other than that mask.
Oh, wow. Okay. I didn't realize it was such a specific belief.
Without that mask, I'm nothing. I can't stay calm. I can't gather my courage.
I have real hesitations about giving her this mask back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why's that?
Because I think it's got some weird powers in it or something.
Just lasers us all.
Yeah, maybe. You're really attached to it, huh? Is it like a source of support for you?
Of course it is. That mask. It's the only of its kind in all the world. My daughter made it especially for me.
Your daughter? You have a kid?
Do I look too young to be a mother? Technically, it was my brother's wife who gave birth to her.
Mom? Mummy? Mamacita?
But after her parents died, I took her in. Even if we're only tangentially related by blood, she is my one and only daughter.
It was a shocking revelation. Ava, a mother? But there was more to it than that. Something here didn't add up. Invaders were creatures created by the Earth itself to help bring about world death. That was what we'd been told.
The Earth must have given birth to them to further advance world death and the eradication of all life on the planet. You've seen the way they fight. It's not such a stretch, is it? And it would explain why they're so fixated on destroying the school.
Had we been wrong this whole time? Did the invaders actually have their own lives outside of world death? It would be easy enough to get the truth. All I had to do was ask Ava, what are you? There has to be a nicer
A better way to word that?
Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
I forced myself to hold the question back. What mattered
Is it 'cause it's incredibly insensitive?
Yeah, for sure. It's a little rude. What mattered right now was finding the QB liquid and fixing the escape pod. It didn't matter what she was. We didn't care. If we let the true nature of the invaders distract us, we'd never get any of that done. Who has time for these schlups?
Oh, Commune. I miss you so much.
Is that your quote-unquote daughter's name? Okay.
You're so skeptical.
Oh, for sure. I don't trust her at all. Ava muttered that last sentence under her breath, staring up at the sky through the bars of her cage. Commune. That must be her daughter's name. After that, I met up with Yugamu and Tsubasa, and we set out for the day. Outside the school, we began our search for the QB liquid with renewed vigor.
Oh, Commune? Is that your daughter?
Sure. We'd pinned down a potential location on a map we found in the library beforehand and soon found ourselves sifting through rubble in an old pharmaceutical facility.
That's a good place to look.
It makes sense to me. We had nothing to show for our hard work that day. The only thing we'd found in the ruins was regular junk. Finding what we needed wouldn't be easy. There were bound to be days when we walked away disappointed, just like this one.
Well, shit.
Well, dang. Day 37. The next day, we focused on old pharmacies and construction sites in residential areas. But once again, we found nothing but junk and had to return to the school empty-handed.
Okay, we're moving through the break quickly.
Day 38. The day after that, we searched the ruins of every house we could find from corner to corner. Let me guess. No dice. We failed to find what we were looking for.
For sure.
And before we knew it, the sun was going down.
Yep.
Day
Yep.
39.
Let's see, we started on day 36. So 36, 37, 38,
39,
39, 40, 41, 42.
On day 39, we made our way to the ruins of an old dockyard. We searched all day, but didn't find anything that looked like it could be QB liquid.
Fuck. This is going poorly.
Day 40.
Sirei, do you know where the QB liquid is?
Sirei, just tell us.
Sirei.
Come on, champ.
Up and out of troops, time to rise and shine.
We show up at the sponsor's door. Hey, sponsor. We brought you some McNugs.
How many?
20. 10 for you, 10 for me.
What kind of sauce?
The ranch.
Did you bring a McFlurry or no?
I asked, but the ice cream machine was broken.
The ice cream machine is always fucking broken.
I know, right? It's ridiculous.
It's broken more than it works.
It's pretty crazy. Like, if only they had some, like, QB liquid or something, right? Hey, you know where to find that, by the way?
Did you actually bring nugs?
No.
Get the fuck out. That was the day 41 conversation.
Get ready for your 40th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy.
Passionate.
Literally.
Once more with feeling.
Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness. Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric.
Barbaric. Enemy.
Enemy.
CMM.
Enemy.
Dadamy Emenemini. Day 40 already. There's only 3 days of our break left, including today. I wanted to find the QB liquid before the start of the second round, but at this rate, I don't think that's going to happen. We just don't have enough people to cover all this ground. Let's face it, the chances of the three of us stumbling on something that rare were always pretty slim. What am I saying? It's not over yet.
It's not over yet.
Rah! I gave my cheeks a light slap to chase those negative thoughts away. We'll find that liquid. We have to. I tried to reassure myself as I set out for another day searching. Just as I was leaving my room, someone called out to me. But it wasn't Yugamu or Tsubasa. Someone else spoke to us.
Who could it be?
Give me the ghost boy.
Oh.
Morning, Takumi. Huh? Moko? Kyoshika too? What are these two doing right outside my room?
We were thinking of starting a new segment. Kind of a Mojiro Knows Best morning edition.
A what? What exactly does that mean?
Basically, we want to have breakfast with you. Hey! You haven't been to the cafeteria in a while, so it might be nice for us to eat together and maybe catch up on some stuff, you know?
Kyoshika is silent.
Something was weird. Despite Moko's cheerful demeanor, Kyoshika was still just as silent and sullen as ever. When you say catch up on stuff, what kind of stuff are you talking about?
Oh, you know, just anything that pops into our heads. I'm sure we could think of something. Like the state of pro wrestling and the TRC, our favorites for the next championships, the latest backstage gossip, or, hey, maybe even the physical condition of the other members of the Special Defense Unit.
Okay, this is more than a little weird now. Why would I talk about how the others are doing with these two? We're not even on the same team right now.
This was a bad idea, Lady Moko. We shouldn't involve Sir Takumi in this. He's the Grim Reaper after all. Asking him for help will only make things worse. And if anything bad were to befall Lady Nozomi,
Nozomi? Wait, what does this have to do with her? Is she okay? Did something happen to her?
Why would you think that? Gosh, Takumi, that's some imagination you've got.
But Kyoshika literally just said...
Whoops! Sorry, Takumi. Looks like our time's up. We gotta get out of here and head to the next segment. Until next time, sayonara.
did she literally just buy a Nara?
Something's wrong with Nozomi.
Like fucking Angie?
Moko hoisted Kyoshika up like a sack of potatoes and hurried away.
Also, why would you think something's wrong with Nozomi? That's a weird conclusion you've arrived at.
Nozomi.
Takumi stares longingly off into the distance.
I could go after them and ask them what's wrong with her, but the way they are now, I don't think they'd tell me anything. Yugamu, Tsubasa, and I set out for another day of searching for QB liquid, but my heart wasn't in it. I was too distracted by the idea that Nozomi might need my help. Needless to say, we didn't find what we were looking for that day either. What do you mean?
This is passing fruitlessly.
Day 41. Yeah, it's not going well for the old search.
No.
The old searcheroo.
Up and Adam troops, time to rise and shine. Get ready for your 41st day of active service here at Last Defense Academy.
41st.
Prepare
41st.
to spend another day
4-1.
enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable
Endure
to
and
pave
suffer.
the way for humanity's future,
Future greatness.
Would you rather endure or suffer?
I'd rather endure.
Weird.
Be
I'd rather
ready to
suffer.
give your lives to protect
Filled
our
with
beloved
despair.
school from the vile and barbaric enemy.
That's why they call me Junko motherfucking Anishima.
And now it's day 41. Things were beginning to feel pretty hopeless. I only had today and tomorrow left until the next round of the invader hunt began. And if it comes down to it, can we keep looking for the QB liquid while also earning enough points to stay in the game? Listen, you don't have to run the fastest. You just have to outrun one person.
That's true.
Oh, great. A visitor. That's all I need.
Unfortunately, it doesn't seem like we're going to have a Shoma in the next round of someone that's literally just like leaving themselves in last place.
That's right. So Ima's next up,
I mean, maybe.
based on last time.
Yeah.
But Ima's been training.
That's
so
true.
Ima Keko and Takamaru might crush.
Right.
this
They've
round.
been training montage while we've just been looking for QB liquid.
That's right. But it sounds like Nozomi's doomed, so
Well,
that could be helpful.
but I mean, first of all, not sure how Takumi would take that, but also if she does die, not of losing, like if something's wrong with her and she dies separate from the game, that doesn't actually help us.
She's just gotta survive a week. She survives a week. She's probably not killing commanders left and right. Not commanders.
Invaders.
Invaders left and right.
I mean, not commanders either, probably.
That's right. And then we win.
Moko, you're back.
It was Moko. It seemed like she'd come to continue our conversation from yesterday, although she didn't have Kyoshika with her this time. Hey, Moko, what was all that about yesterday? You were acting really weird, and the last time you were acting really weird, you were taken over by a commander.
It's true.
So we're just a little worried. If there's something you want from me, just come right out and say it.
Okay, well, how'd you like to hire me, Takumi?
Hire you? For what? Where's this coming from?
You might not think it by looking at me, but I've got other talents besides my strength. I can handle any kind of job you want.
Can you find QB liquid?
Manual labor's a given, but I can cook too. And I make a great bodyguard when you're going anywhere dangerous. I'm there for you 24 hours a day, 365 days a year. Moko Majiro. Every home should have one. Pretty awesome value, don't you think?
I do love her.
Yeah, she's pretty
She's
great.
so delightful. I have no idea what she's talking about anymore. Why do I have to get saddled with this bizarre sales pitch first thing in the morning?
All I'm saying is, I'll work real hard for you, Takumi. I'll do anything you want. So, in return for that,
Won't you do something to save my dear friend?
You clearly misunderstand our primary incentive structure. You really don't have to offer us anything.
This is literally our entire purpose for being.
That's right. Your dear friend. Wait, are you talking about Nozomi? She did want my help with Nozomi yesterday. I knew it.
the physical condition of the other members of the Special Defense Unit.
I like how you read it fast again. And if anything bad were to befall Lady Nozomi,
What happened to Nozomi, Moko? Pulls out a gun. What happened to Nozomi, Moko?
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
That's the thing. I don't really know what's wrong with her.
Oh, it's probably the conditions.
It's probably Bubba conditions.
The thing she has that makes her sick.
The thing she has that makes her sick.
Yeah.
Yep.
You know what I'm talking about
Do I?
from the last 100 days.
Yeah, what was that called again?
Her symptoms. They're a type of symptom.
That is one of the
The
two
second
words.
word is symptom.
Yes. It's actually
Um,
symptoms. but-
Symptoms, sure. It's
What caused these symptoms?
her using her like not absorbing. It was cured by her absorbing.
Right. What was the
Cryptid.
original cause of these symptoms? Like, where did they come from in the first place?
The her mom's experiments on her
Right. And how did her mom experiment on her?
with Hemoanima.
What did she do with cryptoglobin specifically?
cryptoglobin,
What did
yeah.
she do with it?
She. I don't remember. What did she do with it?
What did her mom do with the cryptoglobin?
Yeah, that's why I don't remember. What did she not do with it? Or do
She
with it?
transfused it into Nozomi.
Yes.
And what happens when someone's body isn't accepting something that has
Rejection symptoms.
There you go.
Rejection symptoms until she absorbs more.
Right.
Which is why we had her absorb it from the commander the first time, and then she got them again, and she was like, now?
Right, exactly.
Yes.
She suddenly collapsed 3 days ago, and she's been getting worse and worse ever since. This morning, it was hurting her just to breathe. At this rate, I'm worried she might die.
And Nozomi can't use the Revivomatic. If she dies, she's gone forever.
I don't know what caused this, so I have no idea what to do about it. It doesn't seem like a regular cold, so I've got to wonder if it's some kind of disease she already had in her. I really need any help I can get here. That's why I came to you. You're from the future, so I figured you might know something about Nozomi that I don't.
Now it makes sense. That's what you were trying to ask me yesterday?
Yeah. Please, Takumi, save Nozomi. I know I've got some nerve asking you for help after the way we've all treated you. But you're her only hope. I'm begging you. Save her life, and I'll dedicate mine to you.
Tears streaming down her face, Moko got down on her knees and bowed her head in supplication.
Oh my.
Moko, come on. You really don't have to do that. Of course I'll help. All you had to do was ask. If Nozomi's suffering, I can't just stand by and let it happen. I want to do something about it. That's what friends are for.
Thank you, Takumi. Thank you so much.
I gave Moku a tissue to dry her eyes, not to mention her nose. When she calmed down a little, I told her to tell me more about Nozomi's condition. Based on what you've told me, I might know what the problem is. It sounded a lot like what had happened to Nozomi my first timeline. Unhealthy pallor, fever, labored breathing. I'd seen her suffer like that before. It could only mean one thing.
The Bubba conditions.
The Bubba conditions.
If I'm honest, it's just as you said. My condition is due to rejection symptoms.
What are rejection symptoms?
The Hemoanima is rejecting me.
I think Nozomi is probably going through rejection symptoms from her cryptoglobin. It's not very compatible with her body, so it flares up and gives her a bad fever sometimes.
So her body's turning against her. Kind of like with steroid abuse? Does that mean this could happen to the rest of us too?
No, this is a Nozomi only thing. It's because she's not an official member of the Special Defense Unit.
Whoa!
Official? What do you mean by that?
Takumi just came right out
Yeah,
and said
fully,
it.
like her secret.
Yeah.
Well, Nozomi's different from us. I told Moko the truth about how Nozomi got here, how she snuck in and joined this war of her own free will.
Whatever
Just
happened to keeping this
fully-
all a secret?
Just full, like, she got so upset in the first 100 days when she thought that we had revealed her secret.
Yeah.
And we hadn't. And now we're just spilling it all.
And like very unnecessarily.
Basically, the whole story that I'd heard from Nozomi herself last time.
The whole story?
Everything? All of her private, personal details of, like, her mother's medical abuse of her?
Apparently, yeah.
Her mother was a researcher working at Kamakura General Hospital, and she was involved in a project to save humanity. I do appreciate that they are putting a recap here, which makes me feel a little better about not quite remembering the specifics of how she was experiencing rejection symptoms.
There we go.
I did do better than needs a full recap, so I think I'm doing pretty well.
You're doing great.
Specifically, the project involved transfusing cryptoglobin into human hosts. Nozomi had offered herself as a research subject to help make that project a success. But something went wrong, and the cryptoglobin didn't bond with her the way they'd expected. Nevertheless, they continued with their research. The project was eventually shut down by the higher-ups, and Nozomi's mother was so heartbroken that she took her own life. After that, Nozomi snuck into Kamakura again and again, trying to figure out the truth behind why the project had ended. Eventually, she found it. The people in charge were building a special squad of youths with the power of cryptoglobin.
Yeah.
In other words, the Special Defense Unit.
Youths.
Her investigations led her deeper into the heart of the hospital.
Utes.
And in a room packed with strange capsule-like machines, she found us. Realizing that we were the Special Defense Unit she'd heard about, she got inside a pod herself. When we were set again, bonkers.
Just a crazy thing to decide
crazy
to do.
thing to do. When we were sent here to the planet's surface, she came as well, ending up at second to last Defense Academy.
Huh?
To put it simply, Nozomi was never meant to be here. Her mom's experiments on her were deemed failures. In spite of that, she's been fighting so hard all this time. I guess it's only natural that it would take its toll on her body sooner or later.
That Nozomi. I can't believe she never told me any of this. Does she really think I'd care if she's not an official member of the team? She's my friend. I'd love her no matter what.
Yeah, I knew none of that would matter to you. That was why I'd felt comfortable sharing this information. If anyone could be trusted with Nozomi's secret, it was Moko. Super not your call to make.
Right, no, for sure.
So, Takumi, how do we stop these symptom thingies?
That's me.
How do we stop these ba-ba-ba conditions?
If there's some kind of medical herb that'll help, I'll run out and get some right now.
No, there's only one thing that'll help Nozomi now, and that's cryptoglobin. It's got cannibalistic qualities.
Yawn. In the experiments, we were looking for a way to reduce rejection symptoms, so we tried getting the blood to consume itself. My mom transfused additional cryptoglobin, and then the rejection symptoms stopped.
So by absorbing cryptoglobin, we can mitigate the rejection?
A lot of this is going over my head, but that's basically what we need to save her, right? Cryptoglobin. Cryptoglobin. Well, the best way to get more is by defeating a commander. Okay, that settles it. I'm gonna go find a commander and lay a beat down on him.
That's...
I'll bring him back alive soon as Omi can.
Maybe
Wait.
chill, Moko.
Moko, we already have some cryptoglobin right here.
Huh? We do?
Yeah, in these syringes. Yeah, I got some at the end of the battle on day 33, remember? I handed Moko the prize the sponsor had given me for being in the top 3 in the rankings.
This red liquid.
This clearly scarlet liquid. Inject this into Nozomi and her symptoms will settle down. I'm sure of it. The cryptoglobin in the vial looked the same as it did the night I got it, which is to say red. It still had its power.
It's a good thing we haven't used this on ourselves.
For sure.
That would put us in a predicament.
Yeah.
Are you sure you're okay with just giving away your prize?
It's a small price to pay if it'll save Nozomi's life. Go on, take it.
Thank you, Takumi. I don't know how I can ever make this up to you.
Yeah, we're a nice guy. We're a nice boy.
This is what we've been trying to tell everyone.
I want to listen. Don't sweat it. I'm just doing what anyone else would do.
Takumi, you really are a great guy.
I know.
Okay, I'll take it. Thanks again. I'll go to Nozomi's room and give it to her right now.
Right now. Right this second.
Moko bowed her head one last time and rushed off to deliver the life-saving vial. Get better soon, Nozomi. I can't just sit around and worry all day. I still have things I need to do. If we don't find that QB liquid soon... I met up with Yugamu and Tsubasa, and we began our search for the day. We searched and we searched. But just like before, we failed to find any QB liquid. Our respite from the killing game was almost over, and we had nothing to show for it.
Did I say respite
You did.
last episode?
You did.
I like how you're just silently like, yeah, no.
Day 42. I try not to correct people for things that don't matter.
Up and Adam troops, time to rise and shine.
You're a better woman than I.
Get ready for your 42nd day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness. Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile
Vile and barbaric enemy.
Was that Moko saying it?
vile and barbaric enemy. Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy.
You get really into Moko's voice.
I do. You kind of have to. It's hard to half-ass Moko's voice.
It really is.
Can I hear your Moko voice? Because I haven't heard so many of your voices.
Yeah, I'm trying to get it into my head. I'm Moko Mojiro, the apocalyptic maiden of destruction.
Hell yeah.
Kind of like I don't remember. It's been so long since I've really done her voice.
Mine is very, very like back of my throat raspy.
Yeah. It like works. It fits very well though. It is very Moko.
I do think that is probably the voice I am like closest to the actual VA on.
I think that is probably true. Yeah.
Takamaru, I can't really get low enough on. Shoma, I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm just trying to be like a little nasally and nervous.
I think your Shoma voice might change every time.
Yeah. Shoma's just, I don't know.
That is not the way that it was though, like a week ago when you were doing
That's
that.
right. Shoma's a surprise every time.
Yeah, it's a little goodie bag of voices.
Dadami is just screaming.
Dotami's just excited, screaming.
I feel like I get kind of close with Dadami, but
Your Dotami voice definitely is very Dotami coded,
yeah.
but I'm not sure how close it is necessarily to the voice actor.
Sure. But I feel like Moko, and maybe I would feel differently if I heard a lot of Moko's voice lines. She's the character that's been around the least, other than maybe Hideko.
Which voice do you think I'm the closest on?
Who do we have? We've got Ema, we've got Kako.
Okay, I'm gonna run through the ranks. You ready?
Yeah.
Hideko. Eito. Gaku. Ema, Kako. Nozomi. Kyoshika. Kurata.
I think it's either Kyoshika or Kurata.
Okay.
I think it's probably Kyoshika.
I think I probably agree with that.
And it's a hard, I remember I said like, ooh, that's a tough voice when I first heard the VA. So
Right.
I was very happy that you were willing to take her because I was like, I don't know about all this.
Kyoshika's a very fun voice to do.
Yeah.
It's very distinct.
Yeah, exactly. You get the unique inflection like exactly right.
Yeah. Cool. Nice.
Day 42 already. This was the last day of our week off. Tomorrow the invader hunt will begin again. The three of us would have to balance our search for the QB liquid with earning points to stay in the game.
Shit.
If that was even possible.
Who is it? People keep coming to our door.
Is that Moko?
No. I brought a chicken McGriddle this time because it's morning. I thought that might be better.
Why are you here?
I brought hash browns too.
That doesn't answer the question.
Sometimes I just want a breakfast pal.
That's the sound of him traipsing away.
Oh, yeah, okay. We offended him off.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
He goes to Nozomi. Nozomi eats breakfast with him because she's so nice. And she just loves to like sit with people. She's probably come to tell me how Nozomi's doing. I hurried to the door and opened it. Standing there was not Moko. Anyone but Moko.
Oh,
She's back!
good morning, Takumi.
Nozomi.
Oh my god. You just died.
Nozomi! You're all right?
Yep, I feel better than ever thanks to the cryptoglobin you gave me. I wouldn't have pulled through if it wasn't for you. I just had to come here and thank you in person.
There's no need for that. All I did was pass on something I didn't need myself. I'm strong enough. But since you're
true,
here,
we've absorbed so much cryptoglobin.
it's true. But since you're here, I should probably apologize.
Huh? For what?
I told Moko your secret about your past for absolutely no reason, and it wasn't required.
Huh?
I'm sorry. I know it wasn't my place to do that, but I fully did it anyway. When I heard you were sick, I couldn't help myself. I can't explain the incentive. It was entirely avoidable, but I chose not to do that. And instead, even though I knew from my other timeline that this would piss you off, I told her everything about the medical abuse you underwent from a parental figure, from a parent, at a young age.
Don't worry about it. You decided that was what you needed to do to save me, right?
That's what I was hoping was hoping it was going to be like a, you what? Music halts? Or it was going to be, no worries.
Well, I'm back to normal now, so I'd say you made the right choice.
No! Nozomi.
Moko came and gave me a big hug this morning, and she told me, I don't care where you're from or where you were before this. Oh, sorry. Wait, no, I need to do...
You need to do my Moko voice as Nozomi. All right.
I don't care where you're from or where you were before this. Official, unofficial, it's all the same to me.
Keep going.
Because right here and now, you're my friend and I love you. Nothing's gonna change that.
That's pretty good.
Thanks.
That's pretty good as Nozomi as Moko.
Yeah, you gotta put that extra layer on it.
Yeah.
I was so happy I burst into tears. Knowing that people accept me for who I am, it's so wonderful.
Nozomi's smile was so pure, so radiant. I felt myself getting a little emotional, too. I really can't deny that I...
By the way, Moko's really grateful too. She's trying to think of the perfect way to pay you back, as she put it. Even Kyoshika wanted to thank you. Here, take this.
Nozomi handed me an old-fashioned envelope with letter of thanks written on it. Kyoshika wrote this? For me? I thought for sure she still hated me. My hands were trembling as I gently opened the envelope and read what was inside. Sir Takumi, I offer you my most I really get so hard. Sir Takumi. Nope, that's Moko.
Do you want me to do it?
No.
Okay.
No, it has to be Takumi as.
Well, but Takumi isn't saying this. He's just reading it in his head.
But it's in the internal monologue. It's the
Okay,
Takumi
yeah,
voice.
Yeah.
Sir Takumi.
That's still Moko.
I know it. Sir Takumi. I offer you.
You have to. It should be like Sir Takumi. You have to go down. Is the
Sir Takumi. That's. It's just 30 minutes.
this is the rest of the episode. He's trying to read this one sentence.
Sir Takumi. You just read it.
Are you sure?
Read it once and I'll try to mimic it.
Okay. Sir Takumi, I offer you my most sincere thanks for saving Lady Nozomi's life.
Sir Takumi, I offer you my most sincere thanks for saving Lady Nozomi's life.
That was pretty good.
It sits in a part of my mouth I'm not used to talking in.
Yeah.
Truly, I owe you a debt of gratitude I may never be able to repay. It's quite Moko.
it did slip back a little into Moko there.
I wish I could...
I wish I could be there to tell you this in person.
I wish I could be there to tell you this in person, but I feel too ashamed of my past treatment of you to do so. Though I cannot undo the events of the past, I offer myself at your complete disposal that we may create a better future together. I remain, sir, your humble servant, Kyoshika Magadori.
There you go. You were getting it by the end.
Tough voice. And I just talked about how tough of a voice it is.
I love it. It's so fun.
It's really...
It's a very specific inflection that I find very, satisfying to do.
It's a nice lilt. It's acquired.
Yeah. She told me she was willing to do anything to earn your forgiveness. Her exact words were, I will dedicate myself to Sir Takumi's service.
Service? Seriously, it's not like I'm some kind of feudal warlord.
Nozomi, stop doing all your friends' voices.
You have to stop. It's kind of rude.
She is serious. I know, because I feel the same way.
Huh? Wait, does she mean what I think she means?
Say, Takumi,
Would it be alright if the three of us joined your team?
Whoa!
the ass has grown this day.
Whoa! This ass is huge!
This is double ass. We went from 3 to 6, just like that.
Really screwing over Takamaru and the twins.
It's literally just
them.
It's the 6 of us, assuming we accept this. Darumi on her own.
Oh, true.
And then Takamaru and the twins.
Honestly, maybe kind of evenly matched.
Takamaru and the twins with Darumi. Oh,
yeah,
and
so
the
Dadomi's
6 of us.
Dadomi is objectively the strongest
Right.
because she has a ton of cryptoglobin.
Right. Well, I mean, she doesn't have more than we do necessarily. We have like the baby's cryptoglobin.
I guess that's true. We do have the baby's cryptoglobin.
Yeah.
My true form, the baby, is deeply affected by this aura.
Sid has sent me that picture.
Yeah, I think about it all the time. Anytime something, I'll be like at work, anytime something mildly upsets me, I will literally out loud mutter under my breath, my true form, the baby, is deeply affected by this aura.
I sent that photo to my girlfriend the other day, and I was like, I feel like you'd resonate with this.
It's just so powerful.
It's so good.
At any rate, that's true. But other than us, Dotami is the most powerful. And then the twins have the Takumaru strength now.
Right.
So everyone's kind of firing on all cylinders. I do think that this team, the Nozomi team, would have been the weakest.
The three of them.
Yeah.
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 But with our powers combined,
True. Obviously, I would have welcomed Nozomi with open arms. But this wasn't a decision I could make on my own.
Yugamu hard vetoes.
I tracked down Yugamu and Tsubasa, and once we discussed the matter, you're in! Nozomi, Moko, Kyoshika, welcome to the team.
Sid, I have great news for you.
What up?
You don't voice every single member of the Anti-Sponsor Alliance anymore.
Hey, we've expanded!
It's no longer just Sid's ass.
It's now, what, Takumi, Yugamu, Tsubasa, and Moko. It's now a mere 4-2.
It's 4-2. Better ratio than 3-0.
It's true. That's so funny. I can't believe I find myself in this position. It should have just been like, only Moko can join.
That would be so fucking funny if they
I
were
want to
like,
leave my team. I want to work with the winners.
if we all talked it over and we're like, we'll take Moko, but Nozomi and Kyoshika, fuck off.
Lose it. Oh, and then Takumaru's like, now that I trained them, I think I should probably join you guys. It's just me.
Oops, all Sid.
Oops, all Sid.
We are so stoked to have you girls on our side.
The Undying Flame Boy arrives and is like, I know I'm not part of this killing game, but I want to join your team too.
I'm glad to be on the same team as you again, too. Sorry I left the last one so
Right,
suddenly.
this is the team that she just abandoned.
For sure.
Hey, guys. I guess you had the same idea that I did. Well, cool.
The others approved the new additions to our team without a second thought.
If you don't mind me asking, what brought on the sudden change of heart? Was it just out of gratitude for Takumi for saving Nozomi? Or was there more to it than that?
We realized it was going to be hard for just the three of us to survive from here on, especially with my condition.
Your condition is bonkers powerful, girl. Oh, your condition.
What did you think she meant by condition?
I was the first. To me, Nozomi is one of the should, in terms of the killing game, be one of the weaker fighters. So for some reason, my mind jumped to like fighting limitations because she doesn't really attack that often.
Oh,
and I was
sure.
like, but you are like one of the strongest characters in the game, but that doesn't change the fact that number one, she still probably wouldn't rack up that many kills, and number two, she's talking about something entirely different.
But also remember, there's the point sharing. So
That's
she
right.
doesn't need to kill directly if she's supporting.
That's right.
And we figured if we're gonna have to sell our services to anyone, we wanted it to be Takumi.
Sir Takumi, you are so magnanimous, accepting a lowly wretch like me.
Brother.
Oh, okay. That makes sense. We could definitely use some extra members too, so it sounds like a good deal for all of us. Just remember, Takumi's the leader. He's the one calling the shots.
Gamu's really about us being the leader. I think he has a thing for it.
That's right. And you know what? I love that for him.
We need you to follow his orders, or this team will fall apart when things start to get tough.
You think you can do that?
Absolutely. Book our matches however you want, Takumi. Glad we understand each other. Now that that's settled, once again, welcome to the team. Takumi, how about you tell our new members what we're all about here?
We're all about ass.
Okay. Ass. It was finally time to tell the girls the truth about our team. The name told them a lot already. We were the Anti-Sponsor Alliance.
Wait, that name is just like public.
I also think that it's a little weird that we feel that if we are partnering in the killing game, that we have to partner for the greater cause.
We have to.
Because Hiriko very much drew a distinction. She was like, I'm not cluing Danami into this.
That's true, but Yugami was never on board with that.
Was he not on board with the distinction, or was he not on board with the chaos innate to Danami?
I think it was probably mostly Dadami, but
Yeah.
I think he was clearly also uncomfortable with the idea of like working with someone that wasn't part of the alliance.
Sure.
Because I think his idea is like the only reason not to bring someone into the alliance is if we think that they would be detrimental to doing so. And in that case, we shouldn't be teaming up with them at all.
Yeah, which I get. But it seems... I get that, but I just don't agree. I think that people can lend fighting power without necessarily, like... Obviously, all these people don't support the sponsor.
Right.
No one wants this killing game to be happening other than Danami. But at some point, you could accumulate too many people for it to be effective.
Right. Well, I mean, as long
Hate to
as
become
there's
too
one
obvious.
person not on the team.
I meant more just in terms of it making the existence of this alliance extremely obvious.
Oh, sure. I mean, that's true, but I also think... I was just joking about, like, this name is public information. We did kill the sponsor before. I think the sponsor probably knows what we're about at this point.
That's true.
Like, I don't think it's a secret that we might be trying to plan something against the sponsor.
That's true. That's true. Let's get back to the bees.
Yeah, we haven't seen our bees in a
Where are
while.
bees?
What's up with what are the bees up
Are
to?
the bees? However, we'd actually given up on fighting the sponsor directly. Our current plan was to repair and activate, and that's the other part of it, huh?
Yeah,
Is that we're not actually
we're not
doing
actually
anything.
the anti-sponsor.
We're the pro spaceship alliance.
See, the thing is, we tell everyone we're about ass, but we're actually about...
pod. We're about pod.
The way you said that. It was like, what did that remind me of? I think it's like I think it's maybe Vic from Dropout, Vic Michaelis from Dropout. They do this, I'm thinking of this thing where it's like, they do this one like skit where they're in the background and they just like call it like, "Mom," like something softly like that. And that's what it really reminded me of. I need to remember what exactly I'm thinking about, but I'll keep thinking
You'll get
about
there,
that.
you'll get there.
I'll noodle on it.
Our current plan was to repair and activate the escape pod, leaving the killing game behind. To put it simply, our goal isn't victory, it's escape. It may sound irresponsible running away from our problems like this, but the alternative is complete annihilation. Once we're back to the artificial satellite, we can get ourselves together and figure out a new course of action. I guess what's weird to me is that these three come in and are like, hey, can we team up for the killing game? And our response is, yes, absolutely. We're barely playing.
Yeah, that is true.
Like, it's kind of a little weird when, like, they came to us for a given reason and we're like, actually, now you're working with us to repair the pod, you know?
I guess.
It feels just like a slight narrative tension more than it's like an actual obstacle.
Yeah. I mean, I think it probably, I guess, might have felt weirder if they, like, the three of them coming to us feels similarly akin to, like, Tsubasa coming to us, right? In a, like, I screwed up, I want to specifically make it up to you. And, like, the three of them, like Moko literally said, like, if we had to, like, sell our services to anyone, we wanted it to be Takumi.
Sure.
Like, it has much more of the feeling of, like, not they're coming to us specifically
For fighting
to work
power,
at the game.
but more just to repay us.
Right. And it just so happens that also puts them in a stronger game position.
Right.
Sounds like a plan to me. I'm in. Nothing wrong with slipping through the ropes and leaving the arena before they can take the belt from you.
That's not what? There's something wrong with slipping the belts and escaping the arena before they can take the belt from you.
Is there?
That's not how you win.
Maybe that's how Moko wins.
I guess that's
Maybe that's how
fair.
she got the belt that she's wearing right now.
It could be. It could be.
Right. We need to prioritize our lives. So long as we survive, humanity still has a chance.
Thanks, guys. What about you, Kyoshika? Are you okay with doing things this way? I know it must be frustrating to give up on avenging Kurata.
Nay, if this is what you've decided, I have no objections. You're my lord and master now, Sir Takumi. I will follow you even into hell and back.
You guys say this now, but you'll all turn against me in another 10 days. Master?
I have made my choice to devote my life to you, come what may. I am your servant, your faithful hound. Your word is law. A true samurai follows their lord's orders without question. If you order me to die, I'll gladly plunge a knife into my heart.
You really don't have to go that far.
If you order me to strip, I'll gladly bear all here and now.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Please keep your clothes on.
Do not be so shy, Sir Takumi. I must atone for the past somehow.
No, well,
The things I said, the way I treated you, they were an insult to your honor. I need to take responsibility, and I'm prepared to suffer any humiliation to do it.
I'm telling you that's all in the past now. We're friends again, so let's just forget about it, okay?
Are you sure? This is a rare chance for you to see a nubile young lady's body, no strings attached.
Well,
What's the matter? Don't you want to see me naked? Huh? Huh?
why are you getting so forceful about this?
Important voice line.
Yeah. And well, it's not like I wouldn't like that.
Takumi?
I don't believe you, Takumi. I'm so disappointed in you.
Wait, I didn't mean it like that. I was just...
God damn it, Kyoshika.
In a few short seconds, Kyoshika had done more damage to my reputation with the girls than all my past mistakes put together. Have the sponsor sent her here to sabotage me? Okay.
Kyoshika rips off her mask. It's the sponsor.
And then the sponsor rips off his mask and it's just bees. Okay, enough kidding around. Let's get back on topic. In terms of our immediate plans, we should start tomorrow by... Hold on, Takumi. I think we can save all that for later. Our alliance has just entered a glorious new era. It'd be a waste not to celebrate. Why don't we throw a party?
A party?
A party? Now?
A hearty party?
Fostering good morale and camaraderie is part of a leader's duties too, you know. And I just so happen to have brought along a bunch of snacks for everyone.
I've got drinks too. Who wants what?
Wow, we are prepared.
What? When did you guys...
Sounds good to me. I'll take a protein shake energy drink cocktail.
Do we have
That's
that?
literally me. Tell me that's not me.
That is. We, as forementioned, we usually are recording pretty late at night, and every time, immediately before we start recording, Sid goes and makes herself a mug of coffee.
It's true. And normally have like a protein snack.
It is midnight, and Sid has a mug of coffee that she is actively drinking from as I say this.
What about it?
Is there any amasake? I should really allow Sir Takumi to slather me in his sticky white fluid to prove my loyalty.
I need to know what that is. Amazake? Is it an alcohol? Is that where that...
Kyoshika.
It's... Oh. No. It's like a fermented rice beverage.
See, you thought Kyoshika was one note and was just girl who fucks her sword. Actually, she's multifaceted because she's actually horny girl who will fuck anyone.
She is horny girl.
She is horny girl.
I love that for her. I love a sex positive queen.
Absolutely.
Phrasing, Kyoshika. Do you even think about what you're saying?
I think she does.
She absolutely does.
I'll just have an orange juice. What would you like, Takumi?
I'll have what you're having, Nozomi. Eventually, everyone had a drink. Yeah, truly. And we decided to make a toast.
Well then, I now call on our team leader for a profound yet tasteful and totally original speech to get things started.
Speech.
Great. No pressure, huh? Suddenly, everyone's eyes were on me. What was I supposed to say?
We are gathered here today to bear witness to the union of a new team.
I didn't realize he was speaking until the
Don't be so stiff. You sound like you're officiating at a wedding.
It is a wedding.
Loosen up, Takumi. Speak from the
I've
heart.
decided I'm marrying Kyoshika. For no reason in particular. Smile like a president at a press conference and do a double peace sign.
With everyone encouraging me, I felt the tension in my shoulders start to ease up a little. I've never been good at stuff like this, but here goes. Everyone, thank you for joining the team and agreeing to follow our plan. Even if we have to sacrifice our honor and dignity for it, the ass will survive. Together, I know we can make this happen. We can get back to the satellite without anyone else dying. Let's drink a toast to that goal. No more death of our friends.
Not a one.
Here's to our survival.
To our survival! To our survival, to our survival.
And so, for the first time in a long time, we let loose and enjoyed hanging out for a while. Things started off fairly quietly, like we were all getting to know each other again. But it didn't take long to descend into chaos.
Chaos.
So basically, they lured away a lot of big stars with fat paychecks and creative freedom clauses built into their contracts.
Are you drunk,
That
Moko?
meant they weren't fostering new talent, and when they actually got bought out by their composition... Hey, you listening, Takumi?
Moko? That's not Takumi.
Yeah.
It's the wall.
What are you drinking?
Stop it, holy Jumanji sword. You can't go flashing your blade like that in front of everyone. Don't look at me like that. I've pledged myself to Sir Takumi. I must remain faithful to him.
The
Yes.
heart wants what the heart wants.
Please do not fuck your sword.
No! Don't stop! Oh my!
Horrifying.
Why are you acting like a bunch of drunks? None of these drinks even have alcohol in them.
You can thank me for that.
What did you do, Yugamu?
I added a little of this powder to our refreshments to make everyone extra happy.
Yugamu, you drugged everyone.
This goes way beyond happy.
Nah, he's good. The party was a spur of the moment thing and it got pretty crazy toward the end, but it was still a lot of fun. All I'd ever wanted was for everyone to be comfortable around each other, to be happy. I was going to burn the scene into my memory, to remind myself of what I was fighting for, what I was fighting to protect. I wouldn't let anything tear us apart again.
Save your progress.
Let's do it. Day 43. This is it. Our break from the killing game is over. Today was the first day of the Invader Hunt's second round. In a lot of ways, it was going to be similar to the first round, but at the opening ceremony, we learned that one rule would be different.
The second round will be extended to last 15 days instead of 10.
Copy that.
Are there any objections?
I doubt you'd care if there were. Can you at least tell us why you're changing the schedule?
I don't want the executions to become too frequent, and several of you have died already.
Fair enough, King.
Karara Osuzuki, Hirako Shizuhara, Shoma Ginzaki. I didn't think we'd lose 3 hunters just in the first round.
Right. You killed 2 of them yourself, asshole.
My point is, if the executions continue at this point, you'll be wiped out too soon. That is not my aim here. The invader hunt must continue for as long as possible.
Why did they change the time frame like this? And so suddenly, he just told us. Is easing up the pace really all there is to it? No use trying to figure out what the sponsor's thinking at this point. Now that it's been decided, we just have to go with it. And don't worry, you and me are the toughest buddy duo at the academy. We'll make it through to the end of this round easy. We're buddies now, huh? Much like in the first round, Yugamu and I were working as a pair. The rest of the alliance were exploring a different area. I would have preferred us to all stay together, but
More flashbacks.
Personally, I think we should split into 2 groups. Yugamu had proposed this idea to everyone the night before because he wanted to work with just us. As you know, we need to find this QB liquid stuff while also earning enough points to stay in the game. It's inefficient to have us all searching in the same place. Now that we've got more members, we should spread out a little. No, that's extremely valid, though. But that... So...
You got it.
So...
What are these team assignments?
So, how about we go in these teams tomorrow? They're basically the same as in the first round, but we can always switch people around if we need to.
But why would we need to?
We'll meet up here at the end of every day and report on our progress.
Oh.
That sound good to you, oh fearless leader? I got swept up in the mood last night, but are you sure about these team formations? What's the problem? Did you want me to put you with Nozomi instead?
What? What do you mean? Why?
What? No.
Who? What?
Come on, I'm serious. Can the 2 of us really survive on our own?
We did it last round.
It's been 10 days since I last fought in the invaders. What if I've gotten rusty and slow you down?
Oh my god, Takumi, you've been fighting invaders for 140 days.
Yeah, you're good, brother. Rusty, you? Not possible. Trust me. How can you be so sure? I told you before, didn't I? You've got talent. You're a natural-born killer. Now, let's get moving. We don't want Takamaru and the others to steal our kills while we're here shooting the breeze.
No kill stealing.
Yugamu began walking further into the ruined town. I followed. Okay, how about we look for invaders here? We can spend the morning earning points to secure our positions. Sound good? Yeah, once we're sure we're not at the bottom of the rankings, we can focus on finding the QB liquid. Then let's get our hunt on. You remember the secret I taught you?
Of course we do.
Of course, just detach myself and treat it like dull, mundane work. We wandered around in search of invaders. Jackpot. There's a whole swarm of them over there, Takumi. Let's sneak around and hit with our pincher attack.
Pincer.
Pincer.
Like a crab pincer?
I thought those were pinchers.
Because they pinch?
Yes, exactly that.
No, they're pincers.
Pincer. We found some invaders and we killed them. Detach yourself. It's getting faster.
Yes.
It's just work. Detach yourself. It's just work. Detach yourself. It's just work.
Getting so good at it.
You might even be as good an assassin as me now, Takumi. Your growth is so impressive, it's almost frightening. Yugamu was right. I was more efficient at killing than I had been in the first round. I could feel it. I didn't get so worked up about it anymore. I'd barely broken a sweat. But was that really a good thing? This is weird, don't you think? I haven't been out on the hunt in 10 whole days. So why am I still so good at this? I keep telling you, it's natural talent. Your potential defies normal logic. It makes no difference if you slack off. In the end, talent will out. It will bloom like a beautiful, deadly flower.
Why do we have this natural talent? Where did this come from?
Where could it be? I have an aptitude for killing. That idea still bothered me, but I didn't have time to fully unpack my feelings on the matter. Kill invaders, earn points, find QB liquid. Those are my priorities right now. We continued hunting invaders for the rest of the morning. In the afternoon, we resumed our search in different ruined medical facilities.
And?
We sifted through the rubble until the sun started to go down.
And?
But in the end, we didn't find any QB liquid.
God damn it.
We decided to head back before it got dark. We headed straight for the leisure lounge once we got back to the academy.
Are we checking on the rankings?
Gotta do it. I bet we're at the top. Maybe Dadami's ahead of us. Yep.
Those rankings look pretty similar.
Yeah. And that's it. That is how it goes. Curious about the rankings for the new day, we checked the
They haven't
board.
changed all that much since the last time we looked. The points from round 1 probably carried over into this one.
For sure.
There goes the answer to your question.
That's good news for us. But anyone who is already near the bottom is gonna have an even harder time catching up now.
For sure.
Sorry, Kako. I bet Ema, like, tanks for her.
Yeah. It seems impossible to think that Ema would just like allow her to lose.
Right. 15 days from now, someone else will die. From the look of things, it could be Ema or Kako. Or who knows? It might be me, number 2 on a list of 10. Guess it could be.
It's possible.
We were all going to die eventually. That was the only thing we could be sure of so long as the invader hunt continued. We needed to escape. We had to get away from this game and all the senseless killing.
Ding dong, bing bong.
At ease, soldiers. It's time to hit the hay. You never know when the invaders might attack, so rest up while you still can. Well then, good night.
Whoa, we got a full room.
Hey team, the nighttime announcement played like normal. That was the signal for our next anti-social alliance meeting.
God damn it.
Everyone got together in my room like we'd agreed.
And we will go ahead and hold the next ass meeting next time.
Woo, woo, woo.
Yeah, we got a big team now.
We do.
Look at this crew.
6 of us? That's huge. Of 10? We represent over half the field.
Remember when it was just us? It was just us alone.
Just us alone.
No
and
one.
then Yugamu came to the rescue.
Gamu and then Hideko briefly.
And Dadami technically kind of
Well,
briefly.
Dotomi kind of by association.
Yeah.
And then Tsubasa.
Tsubasa.
And now we got the second
And
to
we
last girls.
Doubled in size.
Yeah.
I'm
Pretty
enjoying more
exciting.
Moko content too. We haven't gotten like a ton of Moko content so far.
Yeah, I mean she wasn't at all
part of-
present in the prologue.
I'm Moko Mojiro. I'm Moko Mojiro. I'm Moko Mojiro.
I'm Moko Mojiro. I'm Moko Mojiro. I'm Moko Mojiro. I'm Moko Mojiro.
No, I'm Dirty Dan.
But yeah, we will go ahead and pick up next time, see what the second round of this killing game has in store.
It's probably gonna make me sad if it's one of the twins.
Probably. But yeah, thank you all for joining us, and until next time,
You know where to find us.
bye-bye.